Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try this Omaha Steaks meal. This is an easy meal for one by America's Original Butcher. It's glazed bourbon brisket and ancient grains, and that's kind of what it looks like. There's what it's supposed to look like. Let's see, ready in minutes, perfectly plated. These were bought from Omaha Steaks. You order them and they ship them to you. It was $10.99, which is a little expensive if you ask me. So I'm just going to slide that out because I know I'll need to anyway. There's what it looks like. Quite a bit of meat in there though. I do have to say that. Let's see, it's beef brisket glazed with real Kentucky bourbon over farro, carrots, and edamame. Okay. Quality ingredients. Okay, so how many calories is it? It is 710 calories if you eat the whole tray. There's your other info. So to microwave this, you're going to, it says do not thaw or puncture. It's a self-venting package, will inflate during cooking. You cook on a high for 3 minutes. Remove and slightly shake. I guess that's just to mix things up a little bit. And then cook for another 2.5 minutes. Let it rest for 2 minutes. Remove the film, stir, and eat. So 3 minutes, shake it a little bit, and then 2.5. So I'm going to get this in the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and it looks like a really good roast is what it looks like. Look how tender it is. It's falling apart for sure. What did it say it was? Brisket. Okay. It seems a little dry now that I'm stirring it up. The ancient grains are really sticking together and clumping. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like. At the center seems fine. It's just the edges seem a little dry and clumpy. So I'm going to get this over to the table and try it out. Okay, I gave it just maybe a minute to cool off. So I'm going to try the ancient grains and the peas and the carrots first without any meat in it at all. Just looks like rice, but I know it's ancient grains. It's not peas, it's edamame. I mean, it might have peas in it. I don't know. Did it say it had peas in it? I don't think it did now that I'm thinking about it. No. Not bad. I like the seasoning. It is a little dry. It's not a little dry. It's very dry. It really clumps together the grains and the edamame and the carrots and all that. It's especially the grains. It's really tough and stuck together. My guess is if I'd maybe microwaved it a little bit less time, that second time, it probably wouldn't have dried out as much. But they didn't give you a range. It literally says 2.5 minutes. So, and I know it says adjust cook times accordingly. But if they don't give me kind of a general idea, then I have no idea unless I make these multiple times. That's the only time I would know. I would probably stop this for my personal microwave at like 145, maybe 2 minutes. And then I think it would have helped with the dryness of the grains. So let me try a piece of the brisket. I'll try to get not a huge piece. There we go. That is super, super tender. I like the flavor. I don't know that I would ever have said it was bourbon glazed, but it does have a nice flavor to it. Yeah, the texture is wonderful in the brisket. It's very tender, fall apart tender. Let me take a bite with the meat and the grains. But it was hot. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in the texture of the grains. They're really dry and stuck together. The meat itself is really good. If I could have just gotten this with meat and like regular rice or like a long grain rice or something like that, I think I would have liked it a lot better. With the ancient grains, it really is just the way they're clumped together and the flavor of them is it's just not great. The meat itself is really, really good. So for this meal, for me, it's a mixed bag. You know, the meat and the actual brisket is really, really good. I like the flavor, I like the texture and everything about it. I don't like the underlying part that goes underneath of it. So I have to grade it as a whole. I would give it a 3 out of 5. Even if they put it on noodles, like egg noodles or something, I think I would have liked it better. But with the grains they use, it's just not very good. Definitely not worth $10.99. Way too expensive for what you pay for that. I mean, I could buy 2 or 3 just frozen dinners. I know the meat's not going to be as good a quality, but they're going to be fine, perfectly fine, and have a better base, honestly. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in other ones of these, I've gotten a few other ones on the channel, and you know, they've all been kind of a mixed bag. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.